Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today, y'all? How are we? Welcome in, Impale. Saw your check-in right when I clicked the live button. You must have been waiting for it. Uh, and good morning, Gamley, as well. How are y'all doing today, folks? We are doing some more Persona. Keeping it going. We still got a palace to explore. And it's a wild one. It's a wild one. How are we doing? I'm feeling better this morning. I got some actual sleep last night. Not perfect sleep, but perfect sleep is rare for me. I got some sleep. Was able to get my hands on my heartburn medicine again, so didn't spend all night trying to sleep through the heartburn. I was able to actually sleep, so I'm feeling better this morning. I already did push-ups. My first set of push-ups did 18. Say, no. It feels weird to be getting stronger. That's how out of practice I am with exercise, with like actual strength workouts. I can feel like all of this, like the shoulders and chest and back, and a little bit of the abs too, because you're holding yourself prone. I'm still doing the knee assisted ones for now. I kind of want to get to like the point where I'm doing like 20 knee assisted ones per set, or I sort of try to convert to the classic, like the fully lifted version. But for now, it feels pretty good. Yes. We gonna continue our playthrough. We are in Nijima's Palace, the casino. Those that know, we are literally 150 hours. Because sometimes I be bantering. Yes, there is still an active alert in the room too. Yesterday I was a little on the struggle bus. I was so tired and out of it that I was like screwing up almost every fight. We burned through a lot of resources that way. Let's just auto recover. Then use some SP stuff to give us a little more. Need a Selma. I'll do a couple of these. That's fine. Yeah, we're exploring. We're about to head up to the next floor, the high limit players floor. These guys got some SP2, doesn't he? He does. Sure. Have a chunky katsu. Have a chunky katsu.
Now, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. So I'm feeling notably better. Yeah, that's right. There was this guy waiting on us. Focus. I didn't even get a highlight, huh?
I see.
Yeah, greeting us in front of the elevator. Doesn't give off a welcoming vibe, though. I do declare this must be due to the instigation of Sai-san. We should be prepared to fight. Let's do it. I am prepared to fight, hopefully.
What a clever trick.
We merely followed your rules.
I am the master. You know it would rule team that I am the victor.
It It appears both the Sai-san of the real world and that of this world are at their wits' end.
True.
I think our guests will be leaving now.
You're the only one who's gonna be leaving, Black Suit.
Things would have been so much simpler if we could do this from the start.
Oh god, what the? Interesting. Final assessor. A little bit of a, like, combination of like a broken clock, which is, you know, there are no clocks in casinos, and a like a biblically accurate angel type of vibes. Okay. Let's see what we got. I do wish I might need to move the accessory from Anne that has the defensive buff on it. I might move that. Let's switch over to Just forgot I have Belphegor. Toilet Demon. Let's switch over to let's switch to Kaguya for now. See what's up. We'll see how Bless does. Resist. It's kind of what I expected. Right. How about Freeze? 7, 13. Ow.
Hang in there! Go! Are you
Brutal.
okay?
Okay.
Keep an eye on your health.
Keep an eye on your health. You didn't have a choice. He wasn't just like... how about Curse? How you feeling? No?
Do the two of us take the stage? Allow me
Do
to
it.
assist you in your vengeance, Skull.
Absolutely. Hit him with the showtime.
Here we go! Man, I'm starving. Allow me.
Oh
Some
yeah!
sauce. A touch of red.
I love this one. This is one of my favorite
Oh
ones.
man, just what I want. Get out of my face! Chew on this!
Oh, well. Handled. He probably shouldn't have hit, probably shouldn't have hit Ryuji like that, huh, Chet? Probably shouldn't have knocked Ryuji down, because, he, regretted that one. Nice. Level up for Anne.
What losers?
Oh, you.
Criminal trials are when a gamble to be won, and us prosecutors arrange the gambling table. Hence, losses are unacceptable. We must win, even if it has to be on false charges.
Are you serious, sis? Why won't you answer me? Mako-chan.
Don't think such a petty trick could defeat me. I may have to acknowledge your skills. If you can make it up to the manager's floor, that is.
Are we coming?
She thinks the trials which shape the outcomes of people's lives are nothing more than gambles. I wish I didn't have to hear that from Sai-san herself.
Pretty distorted.
This is completely distorted.
See?
We have to stop her quickly.
Me and Makoto are on like exactly the same page. There's been so many times when I've said something, and then Makoto's like, "Yeah, exactly." Let's save her together.
We all feel the same way. There's no time to waste. She mentioned something about a manager's floor, right?
Yep.
Let's try heading up there. We'll change Nijima-san's heart for sure.
Absolutely. I don't know how this goes. We know we get caught, so I don't know if we get caught here though. Kind of looked like it in the entry. We now have access to the standards floor, the members floor, and the high limit floor.
So that means...
The manager's floor still isn't showing up. She's so close I can almost smell her. Weird, Futaba. Next floor's probably gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
Well, let's get up on to that high limit floor. Doing all this on Halloween, by the way, still.
Out of the way.
Beyond this point is the high limit floor. Do you have a reservation?
I said out of the way!
We shouldn't cause a scene.
Do you have a reservation?
We are causing us.
It seems there is some kind of requirement we must meet before we can access this high-limit floor.
Even though we got the coins?
It must be related to my sister's cognition in some way.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine how, though.
Her cognition. Essentially, Sai-san needs to think of us as being allowed to enter, correct? Huh. Well, this casino is the courthouse in reality. So that floor must be a place only authorized personnel are given access to. I would say it has to be the courtroom.
Right?
You really are an ace detective.
He's come to understand the workings of the cognitive world so quickly.
We're getting kicked out
Well,
right
I
now.
was just like that too, right?
Maybe?
I just understood it right away, though. No need for that logic stuff.
That aside, how are we going to get into the courtroom?
Ryuji, go piss off the police.
Hell no!
We just need to attend a trial. Still, how are we supposed to know which trials my sister will be attending?
Leave that to me. I have some connections that come to mind. I will contact you once I manage to arrange a time. We should return to the real world for today, though. Well, see you all at the courtroom.
Oh, well, yep, we're out.
Let us leave it at that, then.
Whoops. I don't think there's anything else for us to do in here. So let's go.
Very well. Let us go.
Hilarious. Hilarious. What are the chances I can get you to play Persona 5 Strikers sometime after this one? You know, I'm not familiar exactly with what Strikers is, but I think I do own it. I think I got it from a bundle or something. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm enjoying this game and these characters quite a lot, so perhaps. Strikers is a sequel to Vanilla P5 with like a Dynasty Warriors style combat. Okay, yeah, that could be a fun little diversion at some point. Yeah, we might do that. We might do that. Make a note here, just so I remember, because I think I have it. I want to say I do. Obviously makes it easier. But perhaps I'll put that firmly in the maybe category. Riker. I made a note, so perhaps I'll put it firmly in the maybe category. I'll take a look, and we'll go through that. Nowhere near as long as this one either. Only about 60 hours. So about 120 hours for me. Now, it sounds fun. I do occasionally like me some Warriors games. Like, you know, I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors in a little bit, but I played, Fire Emblem Warriors, and the Fire Emblem Warriors game, and I played the Hyrule Warriors game, the first one. They're fun. They are fun. Game took me 130 hours for my first playthrough, and I wasn't streaming it. Yeah, that is why it's taking me so long, to be fair. Do I want to smash my personas together? What's our spread look like? Known counts are Hyro, Star, Death, Sun, Temperance, Tower, Strength, Empress, Justice. I could maybe go do something with Orlov. I'll take a look.
Do you need something?
Seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you. Yeah, it's not a short game. I've heard it's pretty commonly over 100 hours for people, but it is quickly looking like we're going to be closer to 200 by the time I'm done. We'll see. We'll see. See how this goes.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and
Yeah.
soul.
Very possibly, Gamley. Thank you for the suggestion. It would seem that an alarm has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation.
There is an alarm in effect.
There is an alarm in effect.
One of my favorite duties. Choose
Yeah, I know.
wisely.
It's kind of weird, though. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? So I could at least make power one up, you know? Girium Kala. Let's see. I could take Lamia up to 40, which might be our best, value option. I'm gonna go to level 14 Archangel. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this.
Is this something you need?
4. Sounds good.
Choose which skills to inherit.
So we've got heated bloodline, wind bloodline, nuke bloodline, electric bloodline, damage after or chance of ailments after baton power. We have a lightning one right now. No, we'll keep lightning. Give me Mazionga. Okay, what else we got? Got a lot of spells, huh? Let's see. Let's do this. And this and
I cannot expect any new power from this.
yeah, we don't have an Empress yet. I don't know who the Empress is. We'll find out. No spoilers. If I find it, I find it. Oh, weird that I don't have it yet. But we're not done with the game, so go ahead.
Now, let us begin.
Just, knocking this out real quick before we head back. This is still so demented. This is life. I am Hariti. I shall become a mask of affection to guard you, like a mother watching over her weak child. You're welcome. Not creepy at all. Yep. Boost them stats. It seems your nudie bone persona has more power than one normally would. Something's about to happen to this kill. We always send it, for better or worse. Okay. Interesting. Gave us counterattack, a heavy single target electric, and a heavy single target curse. Okay. That's fine. At that, it turned out great. Your new persona is temporarily overflowing with power. You might get some unexpected results if you use this from a ritual to win the alarm. If it's not the result you expect, it could be something. No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna save the rest of them because we're headed back out.
Done already?
Yes.
We're gonna be tougher on them than usual.
That's right. I forgot about this. You can toss one of your personas in a cell, and we'll give it some special attention to help it grow. You only lock up one persona at a time, though. While it's locked up, you won't be able to use it in battle or fusions. If you get that, it's all on you. As the days pass, persona will go stronger. Learn a new resistance. That's not all. You make sure to burn some incense, so it'll grow even more. If you want more detail than that, you'll have to ask later. For now, get a persona into lockdown. Aha! I don't know where you got the incense. You should use it with this persona. Alright, pick a persona to lock up, and burn the incense. You'll see the effects by tomorrow, at the earliest. Interesting.
Choose wisely, inmate.
Do I want to train the new one I just got? Kinda. I don't know if this matters. Let's do it. We'll check it out. We'll test some mechanics, huh?
We're gonna use the strong stuff today.
Burn some incense? Yeah, sure. Burn
Choose
one.
wisely.
Oh, that's what these are. Interesting. Okay. I see. These are singles and these are doubles. Interesting. Okay. Use a magic.
All right, I'll lock them up with this.
You gonna burn ambergris magic? Yeah, sure.
All right, get over here.
Hey, we got an achievement. Alright, with that done, all you gotta do is now wait. Don't leave it alone for too long. Persona is a part of your heart. If it stays away from you for too long, it could disappear. I'll give you a single warning before that happens. And after that, it's entirely on you. Alright. Have fun.
What?
Have fun in
Alright.
prison. Yeesh. Right now, inmate. Headed back. To go back. You leave, that's it for the alarm. Yes, to go back. The alarm is so common. I can literally just jump into Mementos for like 5 minutes and proc it again if I want to. But save.
Let's do it.
We'll save in the second slot. Right. Out we go.
Then
We need to regroup back in the real world for now. Now returning to the real world from Ninja's Palace. Thank you for your hard work. Nice. Down to safe room. We got it literally as far as we could. I don't think I got all the loot though. Till the second will seed. Yeah, see, I'm missing a will seed. We're missing the first will seed. We won a lot of coins. I'm gonna have to check when we go back in. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that first one, and then probably the third one as well.
Joker.
Feels like we're fairly close to the treasure now. No doubt we're nearing the end.
But
I don't know. My calculations are saying we're only like 60% in. We got some ways to go, so be careful of how much time we have left, Joker. Fine. We made good progress. We got a little bit of time. I think we have the 20th? So, you know, a few days before. You're back. Sorry. All I can do is welcome you home. Pew pew pew. It seems. Sorry. I do declare that it seems that Sai-san is participating in a trial tomorrow. I'm surprised she's taking part in court at a time like this. She must be busy with the Phantom Thieves investigation as well. She is a public prosecutor, after all. It's gotta be tough. She may be our enemy, but I do sympathize with her in this regard. Our enemy? Our enemy? Oh, my apologies. That's not quite what I meant. It's okay. You were just telling the truth. Anyway, we'll need to act tomorrow, right? Thanks for letting us know. You are most welcome. At any rate, let us meet on site after school tomorrow.
we really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully.
Got
After
it.
we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for Futaba. Yes. Oh god, there's a new crossword puzzle. There's a new crossword puzzle. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, hey!
I'm gonna play the crossword puzzles. I have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Sure. Oh boy. A label for none. No spoilers on this. Let me try to figure it out first. Label for an unparalleled artist. It's not savant. Drawing art. A rough drawing. This should be a sketch. Sure. Dutch painter. Dutch painter. That. Hey. Rene Dutch? I don't know. Like. Look at this one. Is this it? It was not Monet. That was not the painter. I didn't think he was Dutch, but that was the only thing I could think of. But we got it. We got a label for an unparalleled artist is a master. Makes sense? Got it. The answer is master. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. I mean, that's not the only use of the phrase master, the word master. There are others. One of the most prolific masters of painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters total. What? That's right, he's got like multiple middle names, doesn't he?
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
You got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. I didn't, because we are maxed out on our smarts. I want to do it anyway. I was curious. Little trivia with Light Wraith type of deal. Little trivia with Light Wraith. Some curry. Any ingredients left in the fridge? Let's make some curry. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, there's some leftover curry ingredients in here.
What do you
Gonna
want
make
to
some?
do?
Do it.
Make sure you close up.
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, all right? By the way, the painter is Rembrandt. Rembrandt. That makes sense. I completely forgot about Rembrandt. Thank you, Ook. How are you doing today? Appreciate you holding out. Holding off. That would have made sense. That makes sense. I just like blanked on like every painter. Welcome in. Are you a Persona enjoyer, Ook? Yes, well, I appreciate you. I try to keep it spoiler free in here because this is my first time seeing any of this. This is all new to me. I've somehow managed to dodge it all these years. It's made a difference. It has been wild to see. Love Persona? Nice. Is 5 your favorite or one of the other ones? I've gotten so many answers for this. I'm curious. This is the only one I've played. I played the demo for Metaphor when it came out. And I liked that one a lot. But I've never played through an actual Persona game. Or even like seen much of it. But I was suggested this. I wanted to give it a shot. And I've been having a lot of fun. We're 150 hours in. So the fact that I'm still having fun is a good sign. Seems to be going well. Oh, wait, what was that brown powder yet?
Let me explain.
When used in curry, instant coffee brings a mature complexity to the dish, subtly enhancing the flavor. Oh. Coffee has anti-aging and slimming properties. I don't know if that's actually true. Too much of it will turn the curry bitter. Mix in a little bit at a time. Interesting. Oh, instant coffee? I never thought of that. 5 is my first, so it's special to me. Understandable. I can't say any is my favorite. Love them all. Hey, super fair. I respect that response. I respect that. Nice. Yeah, I've heard of wide variety answers. I've heard some people prefer 5, some people prefer 3, some people prefer 4. I don't hear a lot of people talk about 1 and 2. I wonder why that is. I don't know anything about 1 and 2. Like, feels like maybe they're just because they're, getting up there in the years. Maybe they're not touched on as much. Because I mean, even 5 is what, came out in like what, like 2016 or something. It's been a hot minute. I know the Royal version came out later, and it came out even later to PC. But I know it's been, even 5 has been out for a while. 1 and 2 are just really old. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're probably like generationally behind. I imagine the only reason I've never played them is because I didn't really have consoles around that era. I had switched over to PC. Yeah, interesting. Do it all together with such gusto. Maybe the secret ingredient is confidence. Could be. We also started the pattern. Oh, is that sort of where they established the like the Atlas style? Is that when they sort of hit their stride was 3? That makes sense. Hello, sir. Hope you're enjoying this masterpiece. I sure am. Barterino. How are you doing? I assume you enjoy some Persona as well. We're just talking about what's your favorite? Because I've been curious. I see people pop in, and they all seem to love a different one. I am very much enjoying it. I was just saying, I'm 150 hours in. This is my first Persona. I played the demo for Metaphor, but that's the only Atlas gaming I've done. Metaphor is your favorite? Hey, I'll take that. P5 is if I have to choose a Persona game. Gotcha. Yeah, I played the that demo they released for Metaphor, the like the prologue demo. I had a lot of fun with that. That's kind of why I accepted the request to do Persona 5. So, I'm very happy I did, though. We are quite deep in the game. We are, those are just coming in. We've just reached the first, like, break point in Nijima's palace, in the casino palace. Where we, they kick us out because we have to go to court, I guess. Yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. No spoilerinos, obviously. I'm curious as to where this goes. It's been wild. Nice. Curry's smelling good. Metaphor's so good. Like I said, I really enjoyed the prologue. I like where the story was going.
All right.
Oh,
I will probably do a Metaphor playthrough at some point. On stream. I don't know if I'll dive into it right after Persona. I might need some shorter some shorter RPGs to sort of bang through for a little bit, but I would like to do Metaphor at some point as well, and honestly do some of the other Personas too, very possibly. Look awfully proud of yourself. I'll take 2 decent curries.
well
Thank you.
then.
You should rest up for now. Yeah, fair. 100+ hour games back to back is a lot. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I stream Persona, or I've been streaming Persona 3 days a week. The other 2 days I'm usually doing like Final Fantasy 14 or occasionally PoE, Path of Exile. But I've been doing it 3 days a week, and I've been playing since December. So, I think December, November, a while. We've been going. Yeah, I was getting tired of the high school setting after doing P3, P4, and 5. So the Metaphor ambiance hooked me up so much. I get that. Yeah. It was, it is a different vibe, but you can the Atlas DNA is still there. I can see the similarities between the games. You can tell they're made by the same company. But yeah, the setting and everything is very different. I appreciate it. back. Had to let the doggos out. Everyone needed to poop. Doggos be pooping. Metaphor is a very good game. You like it too, Gamely? Yeah, I've played the demo, but I haven't played past that, so I'm curious. Metaphor and P5R are the same too. Yeah, it's another. Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's another of the Atlas RPGs. They're very unique. Like there are JRPGs, but then there's like Atlas RPGs, and they've sort of like made themselves a little niche, right? So sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. I'm Barterino. Welcome in on the Twitch side as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, I stream to both platforms. Pick the one you prefer. Choose whichever one you like. I'm legally obligated to not tell you which one to go to. Literally in the terms of service. So pick whichever one you prefer. But I do stream to both. Yes. I do stream to both. The reason I have the chat over there on the side is so that people on both platforms can keep up with the conversation. Thankfully, Twitch is allowing multi-chat now. So, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you for the follow as well, Barterino. I appreciate you. Switching to Twitch is better. Hey. I also personally prefer the live experience on Twitch, which makes sense. It's literally just what it does, so it should be better. But I know some people prefer the for the YouTube side, so I stream to both because I can. Oak, you went P5, then 4, then Metaphor, and now I'm in the middle of 3. Nice. I didn't try to even attempt to do it in order, so I'm probably gonna be in roughly the same boat. Gamely went P5, then P5R, then P4G, then P3P, then P3R. There's multiple P3s. Then Metaphor. Nice. I very rarely use YouTube. I use it a lot. I stream to it. I very rarely watch stuff live on YouTube, unless I'm unless I'm modding for a channel. But I do most of my, I do a lot of video watching over on the YouTube side, and I'm working on making videos for the YouTube side. That's a slower going. But yeah. Also SMT, I have seen some SMT 5, I think it was. I watched somebody play a little bit of that. It seemed bonkers. And Etrian Odyssey game. I think I might have gotten one of the Etrian Odyssey games in like a bundle or something. I might have it in my Steam library. One of them. I've never played them though. I have no experience. Etrian Odyssey very different from the SMT stuff, but I love it. Hey, I love a good JRPG. No matter what the I assume Etrian Odyssey is also a JRPG. I seem to remember that. But yeah, I do love a good JRPG. There's 4 versions of Persona 3. The OG FES? Persona 3 P? I don't know which one though. But there's like a, let's see, Persona 3P and Persona 3R. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I did not know. I think I might have. I think I have Golden, Persona 4 Golden. Is that it? In my library? I don't think I have Persona 3 though. 20 hours into SMT5. I saw a little bit of it. Pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And there are the 3 spin-offs of P5. Yeah, we were talking about Strikers earlier. Like, I'm playing Persona 5 Royal, Gamely was mentioning Persona 5 Strikers, which I guess is a Warriors type of style game, which very interesting. We might end up doing that. At some point. P3P is Persona 3 portable. Okay, it was the PSP port for P3. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd never owned a PSP. I definitely never did that. Entering as a dungeon crawler with map sketching. Interesting. Okay. Noted. I may want to check that out at some point too. Like I said, I think I have one. I have that the Humble Monthly, the Humble Choice stuff. So I just randomly get games. A lot of them I don't know anything about. I think I want to say one of the Etrian Odyssey games was in there at some point. I was like, ooh, this looks like JRPG. Etrian. I'm just making myself a note. I can definitely read my own handwriting. It's interesting though. Dungeon crawl with map sketching. That sounds very intriguing. I'm very curious. And P4G was the P4 port to Vita. Interesting. So it was like I assumed it was sort of like the Royal version, where it was just like an extended content, but it was also the port. Interesting. Wait, is Etrian Odyssey also made by Atlas? Is that why y'all are mentioning it? Or are they just like affiliated? The Etrian costumes are the best ones in Metaphor. Oh. Yeah, it has an extra dungeon. Okay. Yeah, Etrian is also Atlas. Yes, yes. That one I did not know. I was not aware at all. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I trust Atlas, so very curious now. Double curious. Cool. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I did not know. Like I said, I think I have one, but I didn't look at any of the info. I didn't look at the developer or anything. Cool. Just sitting there in that loading screen. I didn't need to be doing that.
You know,
November 1st. It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now. So that frees you up for studying. Oh, it'll be getting colder from now on. We get to wrap up more. Don't get sick. I mean it. If you even think you've got a fever, go see the nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki's going to be leaving us on the 18th. I haven't maxed out Maruki yet. I need to do that. We have until the 18th. Still doable. Gonna be tight. I'm pretty close. I need like 2 levels, I think. And I know that's something I need to do. No spoilers as to why. I don't know why I need to do it. I've just been told that I should do it. I think it's something to do with the royal content. But we're working on it. You can talk to him. Now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was kind of nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go.
so
If he helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Rookie is so important. That's what people are telling me. Yeah, no spoilerinos as to why. I'll find out. But I'm doing my best. I am doing my best to get him. I was a little lazy for a while. And then people were like, you need to max out Maruki. Oh, okay. I did get Kasumi. Maxed out. I think I've got Akechi as far as I could get him. He's part of my party now. I think and those are like the 3 that people have mentioned. They're like absolutely critical. Or for whatever reason. I don't know. Again, don't know why. But I know they're important. Man, time really flies. Holy year's gone by already. Yes. But we are coming up on our first break here, chat, here in a couple minutes. I take a break every hour. They coincide with when my scheduled ads run over here on the Twitch side. I pause the game during these breaks, so you never miss anything, whether you're ads or not. I don't know how ads work on YouTube. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I'm not partnered over there yet, so I don't control it, if there are any. Sorry. But on the Twitch side, I run 3 minutes of ads. This keeps pre-rolls from going, and it gives me time to take a break. And taking frequent breaks when you spend all day at a computer is a good thing. I'll be going back there to do some push-ups on the break and, moving around a little bit, keeping the body going. I recommend that y'all take a break along with me. So, do it. Grab yourself some water or some coffee or a snack. Or, generally just take care of yourself a little bit. Move around a little bit. Maybe even just rest your eyes. Is it very windy down in Chicago today? We have a strong winds advisory? I think it is, yeah. It feels like I'm actually getting a breeze through my windows, which means it probably is pretty windy. I haven't been out, though. Yes. So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned. And like I said, we'll be back in about 3 minutes, more or less. Stay tuned. BRB. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out for the break. Hope y'all took a break along with me. I got my push-ups in. Water all over myself. Alright. Let's keep it going, shall we? Yeah, I know some people don't like the breaks, but they're healthy. They're healthy for you. As I've learned. Well, thank y'all. Let's keep it going, though. School always like this? Don't it feel kind of different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird vibe, too. What do you mean? Seems like people around us seem restless or something? It's pretty unsettling, right? Something's different. Yeah, you usually get up from my... That's okay, you just changed the pronoun for me. That worked. You usually get up from the computer to walk across the street for fountain drinks. We've been out of Coke all week. Damn. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Ookamus? Is that the same Ook? I bet it is. Did you switch over to Twitch as well? Welcome. Welcome. Decided to move to Switch? For sure. Yeah, like I said, choose the platform of your preference. So if you like Twitch, you're more than welcome to hang out here. If you like YouTube, you're more than welcome to hang out there. I try to treat y'all equally. Conveniently live across the street from a 7-Eleven. That is convenient. It is convenient. I have like a little, not a 7-Eleven, but it's like a small grocery type of deal, a little convenience store type of thing. Like pretty close by, like a quick walk. Actually, I have a couple of them. I have choices. Big city things. That's always nice. It's always nice. Is it just me that thinks nothing has changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. Yusuke, you go to a different school. You wouldn't notice anything was weird with our school. There's also a tiny Aldi nearby. I think I said that yesterday. Yeah, you were mentioning that. Like, Yusuke, you go to a different school. We were talking about ours. This boy. You were just in my YouTube recommended, so I was there. Yes. Yeah, genuinely part of the reason I stream to YouTube is because YouTube actually has an algorithm. You know, it puts me on the front page, or like on the recommended page every now and then, which means I get, you know, it's easier to draw viewers. On the Twitch side, it's all based on viewer numbers. So the smaller streamers tend to get a little bodied. Now, granted, Persona 5 isn't the hugest game, so I'm still pretty high on the list on the on the Twitch side as well. But that's just because there's, you know, like a couple hundred people watching at any given time, and only a few people streaming it. So, but for other games, it makes a big difference. Makes a big old difference. Same for you, Barbarino. Nice. Yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm glad it's still working. Or I'm glad it is working. By new streamers watch by going in Atlas streams. Also a valid approach. Need to walk for like 5 minutes to get to a store. Nice. Also, I live on the 23rd floor though, so I can't get anywhere fast. Yeah, you spend more time like getting to ground level probably than to get to the store. Yeah, I'm on the 4th floor of my building, which is super manageable. It is very manageable. But yeah, it's 23rd floor is a lot. Like even taking the elevator, it's a little bit of a trip. Ooh. Been on the front page once when I was playing 7 Days to Die. Nice. I mentioned yesterday that was chaos. That's why I was rated smut. Oh yeah, Twitch has a front page thing. I don't know how it decides. I think you can be like asked sometimes, or if you're like far enough up in a category that's like hot. I don't know. Twitch is weird. But yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Yeah, I started streaming exclusively to Twitch. For those wondering, I spent the first year solo streaming to Twitch, and then when we sort of started the second year, I was like, I should also try the YouTube thing, like the YouTube streaming thing. So I set all that up, and I'm multi-streaming to both. I stream in vertical to both as well. I'm streaming vertical here on Twitch, and also using YouTube's built-in one. Because why not? If it, gets more eyes on. I don't think vertical's the best way to watch gaming streams, usually. But if people are watching on mobile, sometimes that's how they prefer. So, I give people the option. Found out I was on the front page 3 days later because I went into the 7 Days to Die stream and they knew who I was. Nice. Hey, look at that. Props. Props. What about you, Makoto? As for me, Futabi, you also don't go here. Everything's normal over here. Futaba, you said we did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. We are all in class after all. We probably shouldn't be texting. This is your class president talking, not your buddy. Didn't say that. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. True. Imagine texting on your during school. I literally couldn't.
Okay, let's go.
When I was in high school, this wasn't a thing. I don't think I got a cell phone until maybe the very end of high school. Or like when I was headed to college the first time. Old man yells at clouds. But I definitely wasn't texting in class. But I guess it's a more common thing. I texted at school. Ooh. Yeah, now in college, you know, I had like Skype and everything. So if I was in a class where I had my laptop, sometimes I spent a little too much time on Skype. But yeah, didn't have anything for when I was in high school. I graduated high school in the early 2000s, the very early 2000s. So it's been a minute. You had a pager in high school. Everyone thought I was selling drugs. That's the only reason a high schooler would have a pager. To be fair, Gimli. We were selling drugs, but I was actually scalping Pokemon cards. Hilarious. Incredible. I mean, but also, aren't Pokemon cards kinda like drugs? Like, people get pretty intense about the Pokemon cards, so you know. Got your GED in '98? Ah, nice. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2002. I like it because it's a nice round year. It's very, very aesthetically pleasing. It makes you feel so young. Graduated in 2022. Oh, exactly 20 years after I did. Nice. Nice. Well, welcome. It's awesome. Yeah, I am aware that I am in the older demographic of Twitch streamers. I'm not old, as much as I joke about it. I know I'm not old, but I am at the elder millennial spot. I'm at the tippy top of the millennial generation. Like a couple of years. That couple of years. You're supposed to graduate in 2000. Did you just like jump ahead and just like knock out your GED, Gamley, just so you can get it done? Fair. Fair. Honestly. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, most of my chat is around my age, or perhaps a little bit older, or a little bit younger. I've got a lot of people in like the 30s. You know, 30s, late 20s, mid 20s, all that. Because I think that's more common on Twitch and YouTube. So it sort of makes sense. Depending on what chart you look at, I'm either an elder millennial or a young Gen Z or Gen X. That would be a completely different side. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds right, Gimli. You're a few years, or you're a couple of years ahead of me, so you're like on the cusp. Yeah, like right on that year. Yeah, the GED is a genuine general equivalency diploma. It's like what you do instead of high school, or you can get it instead of like your high school diploma, your primary school diploma. It's sort of like a self-study type of thing. Drink tea with me. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, bud? Hi, friend. Need to learn to do dishes, but will be. I appreciate you. I appreciate the resub as well. Do your thing. Get your chores done. And thank you for the lurk. And of course, enjoy your emotes in the ad-free viewing. All the goodies that come with being a sub. Thank you very much. Doing well, thank you. Just doing some adulting, as we have to do occasionally. As we have to do, you know. As much as I would prefer not to. Hope you're all well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well today. I'm doing pretty well. I actually got some sleep last night, so I am feeling great. Yeah, get your stuff done. We'll be here doing our thing. And thank you again. Got a misdiagnosed mental health issue in high school, so it was hell for me. Understandable. But dropped out and got a GED instead. Honestly, respect. At least you went and did it. So respect. You got to take care of yourself even in high school. You know. Which might be start my laundry. Yeah, do your chores, chat. I should probably do some spring cleaning here over the next week. Honestly, it's about that time. Although it's not spring. We had like 2 days of it being really nice outside, and then it snowed yesterday. So, great. Let's go to the courthouse, right? Let's move. Yeah, GED is like an alternative to finishing out like the high school or I guess it would be primary school in some places. It's like an alternative.
So this is what
Let's
the
do this thing.
courtroom is like.
Let's see how the courtroom goes.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino.
It is
So
interesting.
Makoto Sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about?
Did Futaba invent aura as a concept for a person? Did she come up with the meme? I know that it is commonly, you can commonly say that somebody has an aura nowadays amongst the youths. So old. So old. Whether it was I try to keep up on what people are like, what the slang is, just so I know what people are talking about it in in various chats and such mostly. I don't get caught off guard. Weather was wild up here yesterday. Hail in the early morning, then rain in the morning, then snow and a tornado here in the afternoon, or tornado siren in the afternoon. Yeah, it was popping off yesterday. I don't know what was up. Yeah, we ended up getting some snow. I had to go to the store. I had to walk to the store in the middle of it was starting to snow. Kinda gross. Seems to be cold and sunny today. I'll take that. Don't worry, I'm out of the loop. I'm way younger than you. It feels like the rate in which like new stuff is cycled in and out of use seems to be accelerating, right? Like it's getting harder and harder to keep up, I feel like. I learned cooked last year and added it to my vocabulary. I am a fan of cooked. Are we cooked, chat? Probably. If you watched me play the Akamura fight a couple of weeks ago, I was definitely cooked. Yeah, it's hard to keep up.
A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
What?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Imagine.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
They're all corrupt.
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation?
Nakamura's a bitch. It was a very annoying boss fight. It was not my favorite part of the game. I got bodied by that boss fight. And how your confidence doing? Roughly the same they were doing yesterday, Chrysler. How you doing? Good morning. Roughly the same. Still need to get my boys leveled up. Or Maruki in particular. Yeah, we got out of the palace immediately. We're in the courtroom. So a few months ago when I was playing Magic with my friends, and they all looked at me and said, "You're nearly 45 and don't go anywhere. How'd you learn Cooked?" Apparently they forgot I spend a lot of time on Twitch. You pick up a lot of stuff watching Twitch. For better or for worse. I try to be on the for the better side, personally. But, Twitch is Twitch. Sometimes I get unhinged. It may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation?
Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
A bit?
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us?
Oh, we're not
Did you
subtle.
tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Do we have a backup plan?
Like, these are obviously the the protagonists. They're doing the classic, like, anime thing where everyone else is, very drably dressed. And then there's us. Joker's the most, like, understated one of the entire group. Like, Ryuji looks like it, but he's just wearing that bright yellow t-shirt under this. Like, I don't think she's gonna have trouble noticing us, Large group of kids randomly showing him in the courtroom, very subtle. Also, that. Right? You're not lying about me not going anywhere, though. Till last year, I hadn't gone out in public besides the gas station for close to a decade. Hey, listen. For a while there, you were making the very correct choice. So, and hey, different things for different people. As long as you're doing well, gambling. I don't go out a ton. I do occasionally, get outside, but I don't really go very often. And there were some years there where I basically stayed inside all the time too. So I get it. Especially when I was furloughed. So understandable. Sticking out like a sore thumb. A little bit. Yeah, very, very subtle. Very subtle. 2015 was a very bad year for me. I'm sorry. But hey, at least it's, 2026. Which is a year that is happening. Outside is expensive. Outside is expensive. It shouldn't be. There should be lots of free outside. But it's becoming less and less common, huh? I go to 3 different LGSs for magic cards or supplies in the retro video game store now, or retro video store now. There you go. That's good enough for me. More than I do, honestly. I go to the park occasionally. There's a park near my place, relatively close, walking distance-y. I occasionally go there when it's not disgusting outside. Yeah. That's about it. Also, 9 months out of the year up here in the northern U.S., going outside sucks. So there is that as well. Let's go. Let's see.
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
You think? There she goes. She noticed us immediately.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that a Ketchi-kun? And Makoto?
Yeah.
Now that I
Also,
think
she
about
knows
it,
them.
there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's
See?
almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom.
Right? So this, theoretically, this changes her cognition to saying that we're allowed in. Snagged a copy of Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi PS1 last weekend at the retro store. Nice. I never played that one. I never did that one. Because I didn't own a PS1, so.
This should let us enter that high limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Like my little brother did. That's how I played Final Fantasy VII. Almost all the way to the end. Until my sister deleted my save file. Thanks, sister. Thanks, little sis. I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted. But yeah, I didn't own a PS1 myself. It was my little brother's, which, you know, we shared, because, you know, that's how you do. But I was mostly a PC boy by the time the PS1 came out. It's a 3D fighter similar to Soul Calibur. That's right, it is. I remember that game now. Yeah, I never played it, but very cool idea. Star Wars is like primed for a fighting game. Surprised we didn't have more, honestly. Oh, yes, game is older than me. I definitely don't. Hey, gotta get in your history, Ook. Gotta get your history. Also, you snuck in on me, Rudrum, but I did see you. Welcome in this morning. How you doing? Snuck on in the middle of there. I did see you. You had a PS1 and your brother had an N64? Yeah, N64 was the last console that I owned until I was in adulthood. Well into adulthood. And I'm almost entirely a PS or a PS. Almost entirely a PC gamer, with occasional forays into console stuff. Very occasional. Oldest console that you have was a 3DS or a PS3? Hey, both were very cool. I own both, actually. I don't know what happened to my PS3. Now that I think about it, probably in a box somewhere. But I did get some use out of my 3DS. There's a Magic streamer I follow that's a Zoomer. Who loves my stories about competitive Magic in the 90s. That was a different time, huh? I never played like a ton of Magic, but it is a fun game. Consoles Camley has PS2 Slim, PS2 Fat, of course, PS3, PS4 Pro, nice, GameCube and a Wii U. What do I have? I have the let's see. At the moment, like I said, I don't know what happened to my PS3, but I have a PS4. I have the Destiny, the white Destiny PS4. I think from like Taken King or something. Then I have a Switch. I've still got my 3DS around here somewhere. I have a Wii U. That's it. I think that's all I have at the moment. And then my PC. Which is what I spend all my time on. My PS4 is basically just a Blu-ray player now. My Switch is a Smash Ultimate machine. When I decide to dive into that again. My PC is where I do all my gaming. It's cool. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's way more than I had. I was try hard back then, trying to get the pros. Hey, fair. My PS3 a friend gave me. It had no cords or controller. Well, that's rude. His brother-in-law got it from a storage locker auction. Ah, okay. Hopefully it wasn't my storage locker. Like I said, I don't know what happened to my PS3. I'm fairly certain I still have it somewhere. I don't think I've ever had a storage locker auctioned off. I have a 3DS, Switch, PS4, and I had a PS3, but it's no longer with us. There are 7s for the PS3. I have a Switch, I just never use it. Yeah, mine is for playing Smash Ultimate, which I play a decent bit. Or I played a decent bit. I haven't played in a while. But I used to play quite a bit. You can, if you go look at the main YouTube, not my live YouTube, but my actual The Light Wraith YouTube, there's a bunch of like 5-6-year-old videos, which are literally just Smash Ultimate recordings that I uploaded. Like they're not. There's no commentary. There's no editing. they're just thrown up there. It was so that me and my friends that were playing at the time, like people I worked with and such, just so we could watch them back. I just threw them up on my personal YouTube, which is now also my professional YouTube. But I keep them up there and keep them public. There's a lot of them though. Oh. PS3 works too. I've tested it. It's an OG model, so it has the hardware backwards compatibility with the PS1 and PS2. I don't remember if mine did. I don't remember if mine had the hardware thing. Can't remember.
Stay in the bag, damn it.
Yeah, Morgana, maybe don't pop out in the middle of the courtroom. All right, we're back. We're back in High Roller Land. They just gave me zero options. They're like, go.
No slacking.
Let's do it.
Go. All right. Rifa back. Thank you for this convo. Reminded me to add new chords for the SNES so I can play Mario Kart with a little. Yes. Get them with the SNES version of Mario Kart. Good idea. Have fun. Waiting on an HDMI switch to get here. I can find out if the cheap capture card I have is one of the ones that bypasses the DRM. Right, all that nonsense. Unless we stream it. So annoying. DRM is the worst. Oh, I'm still missing that first thing. I'm still missing the first thing. We're gonna explore some more. Where were we? Explore. I think this is what I want.
We're here. What do we do now?
My intro to console games was when my brother came home one day with a PS1 and FF7. Nice. Yeah, I'm an original NES guy. The NES, the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. We just literally called it Nintendo. Back then, I had a Nintendo. With like the Duck Hunt, Super Mario 1, and like the Track and Field game. I think it was all on the same cartridge. That was my first console games. No, I was real little. I was, barely a human being at that point.
Okay, back to exploring.
But I was gaming. I've been gaming ever since. I don't plan on stopping until they put me in a box. Or maybe in a oven. I'll probably end up cremated. PPH. I guess they do one. I don't even know what that is. The ColecoVision. It predates the Nintendo. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Exploring. Back to exploring indeed. The Atari clone though. Could play its own games and the Atari 5200. Oops, all bangers. Please select your desired floor. Let's go to the high limit floor. Gotta get up to get down. Something you only find in museums these days. I mean, it is gaming history. Sweet. That door is blocking our past gun now. Yep. I do declare. So this is what cognitive control looks like? You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Honestly, though, and this is somewhat hard to believe. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. Yeah, I mean, it's part of gaming history. I'm familiar with the ColecoVision. I never owned one. I never owned a ColecoVision, never owned an Atari either. So NES is was my first one. Yeah, it's way back. Pre-NES. Nice. Safe room.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Yes. We shall, in the sense that Sweet. We're gonna come right back. Yes.
I should write something.
I should write something. Might as well save since we got the new door unlocked. Anybody want to chat? Oh, nobody wants to chat.
Now, let us depart.
Yeah, Gamley's a few years older than I am, so he got in on the real early stuff. Nintendo was my jam. I was pretty young when I got a Nintendo, to be fair. Yes, and your brother's first console was some Sega console? Was it the Genesis or a Dreamcast? Perhaps? Either's possible. Or they had a bunch of weird ones, like there's like a Mega Drive or something. There's a lot of Sega consoles. I'm actually not familiar with all of them. Or Master System. Yeah, there's like a bunch of weird ones. It was in Russia before I was born. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Check Discord. I can do that. You got a meme for me? You got a meme for me, Chryso? Oh, I love a meme. Let's see. Consider ADHD immortal people. What was it like 400 years ago? Fuck if I know. I don't remember what it was like last week. Catch me procrastinating basic tasks for 20 times longer. Yeah, I've been meaning to get around to fixing that window. It's been busy, you know? We've lived here since 1740. Walking through a museum and seeing some old things of yours and going, God damn it. I'm looking for this forever. And trying to haggle with the curator. Nice. Also vampires. Nice. I think it was a Genesis. That sounds about right, yeah. I'm not even sure if there's a way to connect a ColecoVision to like a modern TV. Yeah, you would need some like an obscene adapter action, I think. Family. Very nice, Grayson. Thank you. Yeah, you would need some like crazy adapter, I think. I don't know how that would work. Because there's, they were doing weird stuff with rendering at that point. But it gets very funky on modern TVs. Growing up in my very young childhood, my family had the Nintendo. My neighbor next door had a Sega, so we would switch gaming nights. There you go. That's the way to do it. Pitch a little bit of everything. The I feel like connected to by a little wire thing screwed into the back of the TV. Yeah, before they even had like plugs, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with like the whatever those, I don't even remember what they were called. But yeah, the insane adapters. Or an insane like a connection. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's go exploring, huh? Let's see. We need to investigate this floor and see what's up. Oh yeah, we need to talk to this guy. RF adapter. That's right. Yes. Yes. Not Righteous Fire, for those wondering. Those PoE enjoyers. Not Righteous Fire. It was like something frequency. I don't remember what the R was. It was something frequency, if I recall correctly. That's just an bonkers way to connect something to a TV. Did it burn the TV? If you left it on too long. If you didn't turn your TV off, everything would burn the TV. Burn-in was real. Hasn't really stopped. Welcome to the high limit floor, a proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you.
Yes!
Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Yes, 1,000 now. Please give each person that much, cheapskate. Oh, I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. Furthermore, this is the map for the high limit floor. Thanks. Connect the same way as an antenna. Yeah, exactly. Like the same way as like the bunny ears. Use the same screws, right? But you were just trying to route audio and video to the TV, right? So makes sense. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. Oh, we do have prizes. That is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you mean?
What? And how are we supposed to get to the manager's floor? I assure you, there's no need for a card. Just head over there. It sure does sound suspicious. This sounds suspicious. I do declare that we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being? Yeah, let's see what's up. I bet it's gonna be like the stairs are gonna like flatten out. No? They didn't hit me with the sliding stair trick? Oh.
Joker, there's a chest.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Oh!
It's locked. I used one of your 11 lockpicks. I think I'm good. What's it gonna be? A royal dagger. New weapon for me? This looks like it'll suit you well, Joker. Why not try it out? Time to change it up.
Alright.
I still want to see the stats, though. What are we looking at? This is a buff. I think I had the, I think I was wearing the helper knife before. Now we're at the royal dagger. Quite a bit more damage. My gear's a little bit behind, though. I haven't been shopping and like upgrading my gear as much as I could be. Ryuji's got that. Morgana's super far behind. Ken's behind. Yusuke's behind now. Makoto got something in this dungeon, or in this palace as well. Got the Baccarat Knuckles. Ara's got stuff from the last one. Akechi is using a literal lightsaber. Sorry, a Lumina saber. Oh, it is equipped. I was like, have I been going this whole time without having the gun equipped? Because for some reason I thought it was on that one. It's like, whoops. No, we're good. Okay. Master key. Morgana could probably use a better... Morgana hasn't been in my party since the first palace, though. I could use a better one. Yusuke can use a better one. Makoto could also use it. Ours got a grenade launcher. Yeah, my gear's a little out of date. If we get a chance when we get, like, back out and not, you know, sort of locked in, I should do some shopping. I have a decent bit of money. Is that a scale or is it a bridge? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge. There's an area over there on the other side too. That could lead to the manager's floor.
Yes.
Oh, that can be no doubt. We'll need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let us try investigating around here. Yeah, like this console right here. Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the bridge up. Judgment is 100,000 coins. What? We need 100,000 coins just to cross over there? It's clear that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I do not believe there is any reason for pessimism, though.
What?
But think about how much that is. We're desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we still obtained them in the end. We can succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor. Indeed. There must be a high risk, high return game somewhere here. Though we'll need to win, too. Time for us to cheat again. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on this floor. I have too much fun with that voice. I have too much fun with that voice. Alright. Surprising no one. We need to do some exploring. We got a right and a left. Let's go right first. Right from the main door. Not right from where we were. Finally got the laundry in the washer. ADHD is bad today. It'll get you. It'll get you. Just got home from the dentist and I had left 2 dogs locked in his room because the third dog is aggressive, so needs to be kept separate. Yeah. Been there, done that. Have fun juggling that, Gamley. Have fun. Didn't know floor is five syllables. It does when Akechi / Hildebrand does it. Wow. It's like that with my cats. Yeah, cats are a big one because cats either get along famously or they really don't. Sometimes the same cats do both. Depending on the day. Alright. Welcome to the House of Darkness. Our puzzling labyrinth in the dark. Don't love that. You better not be looking for a fight. We ain't interested. Oh, that won't be necessary. You are valuable participants, after all. Participants? Yeah. Oh. My cat didn't like my mom's cat. They didn't fight, but it just refused to be around her, just always separated. Hey, that's a better option. Yeah, my mom had too many cats. be entirely honest. She had too many cats. And most of the time they were chill. But sometimes they were very not. And at those times, things generally got broken. Yep. Dispense. My Calico hates my black cat. She'll attack her randomly. Yep. Actually insane. Cats are unique. I'm fairly convinced that we didn't actually domesticate cats. Like, you know, like dogs are domesticated, right? Like, they were wolves. Once upon a time, that pug was a wolf. Cats, I'm not sure we ever actually domesticated. I think they might have domesticated us. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I think it might have been the other way around. Just got one cat. My brother won't let me get another one. I mean, you know, one is better than none. And like I said, like, you know, like I was saying, sometimes more than one cat is a lot. It like does much more than double your work. Yeah, cats domesticated. Yeah, sort of feels that way. You spend a lot of time caring for cats. You know, literally cleaning their poop up. But I guess you do the same with dogs. But you know, I like them both. I'm not a cat person or a dog person in particular. I don't own either. There are no pets in my place. I don't even have plants. I am spending all of my effort keeping myself alive. I don't think it's best if I bring another living thing into the equation. Personally. But I like spending time with other people's pets. I like spending time with other people's. I've got some buddies that have some dogs that I love to hang out with when I go visit. And they like hanging out with me. They'll just like sit on my lap, you know, or like rest their head on my lap. It's very cute. Very cute. But yeah, I both don't have the mental bandwidth or the financial bandwidth to take care of another living thing. TBH. Really is it's coin flip. Sometimes cats can love other pets, sometimes it's kill them sight. Exactly. And you never know. You never know ahead of time. Barely afford my own bills, not taking on a pet anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. It's same. My cat cost me $2,000 in vet bills between December and the beginning of last month. So yeah, I literally couldn't do it. Like if I had a pet and I was in that situation, I don't have $2,000. I am barely scraping by as is. Like I wouldn't be able to take care of him. So being a responsible human being, I'm not taking on living things that I can't support. If I could figure out some way to not have to support myself, I'd also do that. I already have my grandma helps me out quite a bit. So that's the only way I'm making it by. I was only able to cover it with mom's help. Very kind of her. Yeah, that would stress me out. That would stress me out. Where were we?
Most certainly. The original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of the others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes to compete in the games in their place. Consider it to be like the horses in horse racing.
Uma Masumi Derby, right? the horse girl game. Apparently, it's very entertaining. Not something I've ever checked out, but it does exist. It's the first thing I thought of. I'm aware actual horse racing exists, but apparently that game you race horse girls, like girls who are also horses and represent real life horses. That's so expensive when my dog died. My condolences. That's the other thing. I could not handle losing a pet. That would destroy me, I think. When my dog died, it costs us like $1K just for the vet to tell us it's too late. It's like insult to injury. But what can you do? I exist comfortably because of my family. My brother lets me live in his basement for $200 a month. My dad stocks my pantry once a month. Hey. Family support is important. Yeah, because that's the only reason I'm able to do this. I'm a full-time content creator, full-time streamer. All right, I stream like 20 hours a week and then spend the rest of it doing other stuff. So, and I couldn't do it without her. I'm doing this largely because I got super burnt out with Corpo Land, like badly, cripplingly burnt out, really. After I got laid off, probably part of why I got laid off, honestly. So yeah, we're giving this a try. And so far, it's not really paying for anything, but it's progress. It's a process. It'll take a while, but hopefully I'll get there. But speaking of paying the bills, it is time for our next ad break chat. And of course, as always, I pause the game. I'm gonna leave it sitting right here on the screen. Y'all take a break with me. I'm gonna do my next set of push-ups, trying to get myself in a little bit better shape. Y'all could do the same, or you can grab some water or a snack or some coffee, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes to carry on with the banter and carry on with the gaming. So stay tuned, everybody. BRB. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the break. Let's see, what did I miss? I love the chat in the chat. I love y'all chatting. It's always fun to see. I haven't worked since 2009. I've been on disability since 2012. Hey, you can get it. Trying to get disability, but it's such pain. Yeah, it seems like a whole process. When I start streaming again soon, its only purpose is to let me socialize and to help pay for Sylvie's prescription food. Understandable. It's a noble goal. I started it because I wanted to spend more time with be able to socialize more. So I get that. And when it turned out I really enjoyed it, I was like, I should just do this. So that's what I did. You're not far removed from disability yourself, Chryso. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I imagine you do need a lawyer for it, right, Gimli? Like, because they don't want to give you money. No. You know. Probably should. It probably shouldn't be a fight. But it is. Lawyer was great. He was able to get the government's vocational expert to admit under oath no employer could reasonably accommodate me. Awesome. Yeah, that's what you need, right? And talks to psychologists and psychiatrists right now. Good luck. Good luck, Ook. Good luck. See how it progresses. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm just now catching up with the stream. Yeah, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. It's a whole process, I think. Yeah, the report my psychologist gave the judge is what sealed me getting it. Right. Makes sense. No, psychiatrist, not ologist. Okay. Yeah. Did I read that wrong? Probably. Very probably. Listen, streamers can't read. Okay, I'm like, streamers can't read. I'm just making this up. I'm just hoping I'm keeping track of the conversation. This is all gibberish. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it's confusing. It's a lot. The whole it shouldn't be, but it is. Implement UBI, by the way. I'm a proponent. He wrote it wrong. You wrote it. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I went back and read it wrong when I reread it, so I still like. I still somehow ended up backwards. I know when a streamer is dyslexic because they call me Gamil. I imagine that's pretty common, right? Yeah, I'm not dyslexic or anything. I'm actually a quite proficient reader. I've been doing it for a very long time. But yeah, sometimes I mess up when I'm trying to keep track of chat. It's kind of, I'm kind of trying to speed read, trying to kind of speed read. Gaming Crystal Official, how are you doing? How are you doing? Sorry for not checking in for a while. You never have to be sorry for that, Gaming Crystal. You never have to be sorry about that. Other stuff has to come first. I appreciate it when you're here, and if you can't be here, I totally get it. Or not even if you can't. If you don't want to be here, I also get it. So yeah, no worries at all. Vice Palace is goated. I'm enjoying myself. I've gotten lost multiple times. But that feels pretty thematic for a casino. So I think it's just on me. I was out of it yesterday, so I was just running around in circles so much trying to find stuff. Yes. It's good to see you, of course. So thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Considering it can be like the horses in horse racing. However, seems you have no substitutes. I see a catchy neuron activation. Catchy's the one true romance. If only they would let us romance the boys. If only they would. Maybe Persona 6, right? Totally gonna happen. Yeah, I had to bring Akechi in for size Palace. Come on. I always try to keep the thematic person in the party, like whoever is sort of like involved with the arc. I always try to make sure to fit them in, both because they usually match up well with the like damages and resistances, right? Like the weaknesses, and because I feel it adds a little touch. But I also appreciate being able to bring in the boy squad, guy squad, the dude squad. He really is the one true rose. Yeah. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's growing on me for sure. Of course we don't. That should be obvious. Yeah, it's fun. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I don't remember what this guy sounded like when I started. Inflation is happening with fake money now? Epic is lowering the amount of V-Bucks you get for the various packages. I didn't even get to the end of the message and I'm already tilted, gambling. For example, the $8.99 one used to be 1,000 V-Bucks, and after the 19th it'll only be 800. Wow. Because Fortnite doesn't make them enough money. Obviously, they gotta pinch their pennies a little bit. Ah, that's insane. Yeah, Chrysos Team Kasumi. Which, you know, that's fair. I get it. I get it. I get it. Akechi trying not to crash out when he sees the other tomfoolery in Phantom Thieves. He does seem to be just constantly being like, is that how y'all do things? How have we not caught you yet? How did we not catch you? Like, your hideout is just your bedroom? You used to hide out in the train station? Not like in a storage room, but just in the skyway of the train station? That was your hideout? How? What? Yeah. It's very good. Yeah, $5 billion a year from Fortnite isn't enough? No. The line must go up. And it must go up faster and faster. Yay, capitalism.
Hence, you'll be the vital participants in these games.
Speaking of games.
So we basically need to be our own substitutes? Sounds perfect to me. That's way better than spectating.
Yeah, we're up on the high rollers floor now, which apparently involves the House of Darkness, which I think was one of those on rails arcade shooters. No, that was like House of the Dead or something, wasn't it? It was House of something, like the ones with that actually used like the light gun. In the arcade. It was like House of the Dead, something like that. Ryuji pulls out a megaphone. Hey guys, ready for the Phantom Thieves meeting? That's us, by the way. We're the Phantom Thieves. Please, guys, we're trying to be secretive. That was House of the Dead? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it was something like that. It was fun. I spent some time on House of the Dead. Blasting some stuff. That was the what's it called here? It's called Gunabout. Although Gunabout seems to be a PvP arcade light gun shooter, from what I can tell. The in-game one. The like in Persona 5. So it's a weird concept. It seems to be like a networked PvP arcade light gun shooter, which feels like an insane premise. It feels like an insane premise for a video game. But apparently it's popular. Catchy may be the One True Romance, but Shadow Sai though. She is incredibly stylish. It is an aesthetic. That's weird. That's a weird one. I was a big fan of the Time Crisis arcade shooter series. Those were also a lot of fun. Yeah. I love it. I love a good light gun game. They're very satisfying to play. I had the NES light gun. I think I even had the crazy like bazooka one. Gambling might know. Just like the ridiculous one, or was that the SNES? That might have been the SNES. I can't remember. Yeah, I had a couple of the light guns back in the day. Wild. I like a good light gun. Also, when I was a kid, when I was an NES boy, light guns were actual magic. Like. I can just aim just a piece of equipment. It's plugged into the console, of course. I can just aim it at the TV and it works. It knows where I shot. It's actual magic. I understand the underlying tech, you know, now, but back at that point, when like we were using, you know, it's like the Atari joystick or the NES controller with 2 buttons and a D-pad. It was actual magic. Yeah, it was the SNES Bazooka. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that too. Yeah. And the running pad, the DDR pad, or basically the DDR pad, like the track and field like running controller that you actually stepped on the buttons. I bet too. They were doing some cool stuff with controllers once upon a time. Now it's all twin sticks and keyboard and mouse. DDR pad was the NES. Yeah, it was for the track and field game, right? Mostly. I don't remember if it had any other uses. I do remember using it.
Splendid.
Sorry, we're reminiscing hardcore today, chat. I'm enjoying myself.
Splendid. Now allow me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you.
I don't think it's going to be straightforward at all. Yeah, I know I spend a lot of time bantering on this channel when we're streaming, and thus the gameplay takes a while. But thank y'all for letting me do it. Like I said, I'm mostly here to hang out with y'all, be able to hang out with chat and be able to talk about stuff, whether it's the game or random other stuff that comes up. But thank y'all. I appreciate you. We do occasionally play video games though. I had a RPG controller for the PS1. It was a one-handed controller. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Oh. Interesting.
I suggest you exercise utmost caution within, as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entry fee into this maze will be 1,000 coins. But if you manage to reach the goal, well, you'll obtain 10 times that amount.
10,000 coins just from completing a maze? It is no wonder they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds. Let's do it. Prime streaming gameplay as we go into the darkness.
One more thing.
You're free to head backward in the maze, or even leave the room. I'll choose.
Well then, please enjoy.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
I think there may be a safe room close by. It's right there. It's right there. I do appreciate them doing the call out.
This space is quite interesting.
It's been handy
as a safe room.
It's been handy a couple of times where I've actually, like, the safe room or something has been like around the corner. But most of the time they do I think there's a safe room nearby, and I'm like staring at the safe room. Like, yes, I think there is. Now quick travel to here. Don't need to do anything in here necessarily. We're all
I should write something.
still healed up. Yeah, see, I am 152 hours and 48 minutes into this playthrough. Chat. We are in Nijima's Palace.
All right, let's go. We still have work to do.
We'll have work to do. Ketchy's Prince outfit looks so awesome. This one right here, I do dig it. I haven't checked any of their DLC outfits. I spent a little bit of time with Ryuji dressed as a Cyberman, basically. I don't think that's exactly what it was, but it was obviously inspired. Like the old school Cyberman from Doctor Who. We can leave if we want? Sounding more suspicious by the moment. Yeah, I do like his thief outfit. And I heard someone say that if I switch Joker's outfit to the like the MC from like Persona 3 and Persona 4, it'll give different themes. Yeah, like Game and Crystal saying. Different outfits with Joker will give different battle themes. Yeah. I found it very interesting. Very cool. I'll probably play around with that a little bit too. At some point. Actually didn't mesh with me. I love the themes though. Or love the memes though. Yes. I get that. Doctor Who has always been it's been a little hit and miss. Sometimes they pop off and it's really good. Sometimes it's really bad. It's all over the place. Yeah, I can change it. I can try it out. That is Quip, right? I have not looked at any of his stuff. Why do my messages keep getting predicted by you? Am I seeing it before you're seeing it? Like, is it before you're seeing it in like the actual chat, or like over on the multi-chat? I'm confused too. Let's see, what do we got? Before I even type it? Oh, do you mean the outfit one? The outfit one was literally someone came in yesterday, just randomly, and told me the same thing. That I could do they only mentioned like P3 and P4. That I could wear like their stuff and do it. But I didn't know it was for other stuff too. What should I try? What should I wear? What do y'all think? Venom Labyrinth. There's a few others. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of these relate to. Swimsuit. Gekugen is the high or Gekugen High is the P3 fit. Let's check it out. Check it out. Is Vincent's outfit like? Is that Final Fantasy VII Vincent, or is that a different Vincent? So many. Let's check it out. Oh, look at him. He's not wearing the mask anymore, though. How am I gonna persona if I'm not wearing a mask? Oh, that's the Catherine Vincent. Fair enough. I'm not familiar with that one. Damn, so freaking dark. It is very dark. This is definitely not a little. We've been tricked. Of course we were. That's another Atlas game. That's right. I remember. I think someone mentioned that at some point either. But yeah, it's another one I'm not familiar with. I genuinely only thought that Atlas made Persona, SMT, and Metaphor. I wasn't aware they made any other games. So obviously I'm just touristing it up. I'm learning a lot today. learned they made the Etrian Odyssey games as well. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, apparently they made Etrian Odyssey, which sounded pretty cool when someone described it. Awesome. Very cool. Hinting shadows, too. Very simple, my ass. Language, young lady. If we do not ascertain the layout and placement of the enemies, we'll surely find ourselves in danger. Hope there's an adequate way of doing so. Uh-huh. Initiate Operation Stealth. This is gonna get real annoying. I'm aware you can't see anything, chat, but spoiler, neither can I. Neither can I. We are gonna get in trouble. Stealth. Yeah, I like how I said I was gonna stealth and then immediately ran into a... This is back out. I'm gonna try to hug this wall and see if that gets us anywhere. Wall, like... Try to hug this wall. I have... Oh. Glad we got that, confidence boost. We got the different theme. Different battle theme. I haven't heard this. Atlas has a ton of interesting titles on PS2. Yeah, I think it's just because I missed that generation of console. Actually, now I see it's like their nichest games. You can use Third Eye to make it a little easier. You know, I forget about Third Eye constantly. When I'm in Mentos, I use it all the time because I'm checking like the level of the enemies so I can see if I can run them over. But I forget about it all the time, like elsewhere. All right, let's actually fight these guys. Try Yasugami for that one's the Persona 4 one. Nice. I was playing P3 for so long I didn't notice the music is different. Yeah, this is not the usual battle theme. Let's blast these guys with holy.
All according to plan.
Got him. Sorry, I was just vibing to the music and not fighting. Yeah, I'll try the P4 one too. Nice. Level up for Haru. What you got? Also, that's your full. You got heavy, so that's just going to replace medium. Sio to Cyodyne.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's the P3 one, right?
To be a threat.
I have something.
Okay, yeah, this does make it a little easier. I can at least see. And more importantly, so can y'all. Actually, y'all probably still can't see, can you? Twitch always makes it a little darker. Always makes it a little darker. Try P4 next? Yeah, sure. Let's tourist. Let's tourist it up. I do like that P3 theme. I do like it a lot. I think I might have heard it in Smash. Joker, for those who don't know, is in Smash Ultimate. Smash Brothers Ultimate. Joker is there, and they brought a bunch of the Persona music over with it. Well, there's some bangers there. What was it? Yeah, let's check that out. We're touristing it up. We'll check out some stuff today while we wander through this maze of death. Was it Yasugami? Yeah. How are we looking?
I have something.
reveal your true form.
Is your player named Light Yagami? Believe it or not, that was a total. Oops, I forgot the gun. Yeah, it's Light Wraith. Yeah, that was actually a complete coincidence. I didn't realize it until afterwards. It kind of worked. Yeah, he was Light Wraith. This track too. Nah, you're not stupid. That's a good question. It would make sense. I definitely forgot to shoot this guy. We know.
Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, this is not the boss version.
Let's go.
This one is definitely in Smash. I've heard this one before. I remember this. It left an impression. Some of the music's so good, y'all. Do I have a better curse? I really don't, huh? I have a better single target curse. Oh, they're not weak to curse. I don't know why I thought they would be.
Let's go.
So good. That one is straight Agadine.
With beauty and grace.
I lend it.
That means this is probably not going to work, huh? It froze.
Enemy's frozen. Let's shatter it in one strike.
Yeah, go for it.
Whoa, looking good.
Stay there.
Nice.
You, what are you doing here? Sneaking around the casino?
Sure, let's talk. Lend me your power.
You don't live up to my standards yet. Why don't you let me go now for this Makara hammer?
I guess.
Do you accept?
I'm a little low level. Also, I look sick.
Farewell.
You do well to train carefully. Lady Nijima is a woman possessed of immense desire.
I'm sure people who see Lady Nijima in her palace are also possessed with an intense desire.
All right.
Looking cool, Joker. I'm not. This is not helping things. I don't think sneaking around is actually helping me. Deal. Well, I'm immensely creeped out. Y'all see the guy is just stuck here, hiding in the shadows? Hi. What is that? Oh.
I have something.
It's a door. This door is going to be locked, because this is like the locked thing. Yeah. They lost and gave up. Yeah.
Possible. We took the only path available straight to this point.
So, the participants trapped in here to fall victim to the shadows. Seems they have no intention of letting us proceed further.
Yeah, this is cheating. Actually, it's even worse than cheating. Regardless, let's search for a way past here. We can't get the coins if we don't reach the goal.
Yeah, we already found the way past here.
Hey, look.
Yo, look. There's a breeze coming through here. Think it goes somewhere else?
How convenient. They're not going to let us move forward. We can force our way through here. An unsurprising idea. Sorry. Alright, I gotta go. For sure, Gaming Crystal. Thank you for stopping by. And for the suggestions. I dig the other soundtracks. Thank you so much. Have a great day if I don't see you. Take care of yourself. Thank you. I do declare an unsurprising idea for saisons. I'm butchering this. For saisons, sister. I will go along with whatever plan we chose. The decision is yours, Joker. I mean, go. Oh.
It's somewhere.
Oh, this is better? Question mark? Yeah. Okay, there's another passage. Another one.
Focus.
You see nothing.
Show
Ambush.
me true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Weak to bless skills. Do we have any ready?
This is my other self. Awaiting orders,
Hit him with the
Joker.
slash. Okay, not Fizz.
Physical attacks will be nullified.
Noted.
Don't attack recklessly.
Persona.
Thanks. Thanks for the heads up.
Ready anytime.
Now, Robin.
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
On pass to our boy.
Persona.
Now we need to go back to Kaguya.
Yuya Picaro.
Kaguya's been carrying a little bit.
Violet Wind.
All like through the last few dungeons. Kaguya's just been
That takes
like
care of that.
putting in
Okay,
work.
let's move on.
Yeah, sorry. Throat was getting all level 52 on Joker and 51 for
It's a
Akenshi.
step forward.
We're scaling. You're scaling.
Okay. That does it. Shall we continue? I can see it.
Oh. That looks like a trap. Let's do some more with the Persona 3. We've done a couple with the Persona 4 and clothing. Let's do another one with Persona 3. Actually, let's just go down this list. I wonder if these are also... I wonder if these also have themes. Guessing there's different high schoolers. You can't really see the outfits while I'm in the dark, but...
I can see it.
Oh, there's multiple doors, huh? Like... This isn't confusing at all.
I can feel it.
Interesting. Oh, I should probably heal Yusuke, huh? Let's auto recover. Yeah, he got about.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
It is in fact a different track.
It's time.
Is this like? Is this like Persona 2?
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
We still don't know on this guy, huh?
Persona.
What if I... Oh yeah, I don't have my lightning person, do I? I guess I can use for you. How do you feel about nukes? Doesn't care.
Let's go.
I dig this track too.
Taste my wrath.
Bravenly matched here. Just don't.
We've not actually tried Bless, huh? Right.
I was merciful.
I kind of figured it'd be a resist. It feels like typical Angel-y. Lightning bolt. Ow. Brutal. Brutal.
Electric skills are ineffective. Watch your attacks.
You're mine.
Fire. Okay, what if I do this?
Someone finish it.
I totally forgot all the outfit battle themes. It is a very cool touch. Yeah, like I said, someone first told me yesterday, literally.
Let's make this quick.
I think. Well, somebody told me before and I forgot. And then, yeah, Gaming Crystal was like, should do it. That reminded me that I should, in fact, do it. This is Persona 1? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I guess she does have both. Let's see. You know what? Just Almighty?
The two of us take the stage. Allow me to assist you in your vengeance, Skull.
Totally unnecessary showtime. We're doing it anyway.
Man, I'm starving.
Because I love these animations.
Oh, yeah! A touch of red.
They're so
Bon
cool.
appetit.
Oh man, just what I want. Get out of my face!
Light them up. That's how I feel when someone interrupts me at when I'm having lunch.
Good work, everyone.
Honestly. About how I feel.
Okay.
Especially when I'm
Rid
like,
ourselves of those nuisances.
if I'm at work, you know, when I was at work, when that was a thing that I was doing, and like I was on my lunch break and somebody comes up to me and starts doing work talk, I'm like, oh nah, nah. That's not how this works. Back the way we became. That doesn't look familiar. Actually, it does look kind of familiar.
Show me your true form.
Showtime is always necessary. Really cool. True.
Surprise attack successful.
Let's go.
Don't lose.
Blast him.
Nice one,
Joker, you missed, brah. Fine. Give me a blessings to kill it. You can do it.
They're weak, but physical attacks won't help here.
Yes, physical attacks will not help here, as we very much discovered. Ice? It froze. We'll take a freeze. Slash.
Looking good.
Help me, child. I won't tell Lady Nijima.
Sure, lend me your power.
Now then, can we have a chat? Chat? Depending on how things go, I'm willing to consider.
It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Right? Basic vague. I'm so bad at these negotiations, y'all. I whiff them almost every time. It takes me like 4 or 5 tries with each monster. Each persona.
Oh my goodness, you're a strange child. It's clear that you want to spend time with an old biddy like me.
Oh my.
But I've been around the block, so I know. There's something else you want from me. In there.
They're so hard. Okay, so it's not just me, Ook. It's not just me. Just want you to die happy. Just, yeah, I was getting concerned that I was like, am I just bad at this? Am I just socially inept? But it seems complicated. I just love the old one.
You really feel that way? Why are you confronting me? You understand what you're doing?
That was not the right answer.
You know, dearie, I don't think people say hepcat or that's smooth music anymore. Don't you think it's sad that slang and sayings can grow old and get outdated?
We were just talking about this. It just proves you're old. Same. That is sad. I just don't know.
That child is your generation, causing good old-fashioned slang to die out. Well, now, that's what you really think, child? This world would be better off with you dead.
Not move a muscle.
Thank you, Yusuke. Yusuke's coming in clutch with his skill proc.
Resistance is futile.
Consider well the position you are in.
Oh, I am sorry for doing something so shameful, child. Well, we can still talk about something else. This old woman just has to ask out of concern. Don't you have things to do in the real world?
Got nice out. The wind completely stopped. And it's sunny and warmish. Yeah, it's very bright outside. It's bright enough where it's wrecking my camera, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I might be in the same boat. Family. First answer generally doesn't matter since there's always a second one, and the answer to that is what matters. I've noticed that, yeah. I've noticed that. It's so weirdly cold here. It has been a weird winter time. It's all over the place. No matter where you're at.
There's a bleak future if you spend too much time running around pretending to be a Phantom Thief.
Also, it's night here, so definitely not sunny. That would be confusing and distressing. To be honest. That would be distressing. If it's sunny at night, I believe that is apocalyptic. Think about it?
Oh, really? Well, you can't just rely on your parents as a fallback forever. Keep that in mind.
I did it?
How mysterious. I feel as if I know. Wait. I just remembered something important. I am not actually a shadow. I have existed in the sea of souls with humanity for all time. I am Rangda. I'm part of you too. That's how it really is.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Nice. If it's sunny at night, you live at the North Pole in the summer. I guess if you go far enough up north, it is kind of. I guess it's like at that point it's nighttime, right? I guess it isn't technically night. I don't know. I don't know the actual specific definition of night and day. Is it daylight? Is it like actual light based or is it time based? Huh. Yeah, I guess there are if you go far enough north. There's a whole book about that happening once. Ooh. Yeah, 2026 is going so far. Apocalypse sounds right. Yeah. Also fair. Nice. We got level ups for Futaba and Morgana.
Okay. I can feel it.
And also, there's that song about wearing your sunglasses at night. I hear a thing. Is that where we came from? No. Shocking literally no one. I am lost in this maze. There's a month that's all daylight if you go up far enough north, and a month that's night. Yeah, it like flips all the way around, right?
Feel it.
Like there's a month where it's just purely nighttime. This is literally where we came from, right? Yes. Pretty sure. They're doing an excellent job of tricking. Also, all of Shadowbringers. Right. You know, there was like, it was like at the tip of my brain. I was like, isn't there something I played recently where it was just all daylight all the time? Yes, it was Shadowbringers. Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers has that exact thing.
I can feel it.
Spoilers, it doesn't go well. It's not good. It's not a good thing. In here. Climb. Oh, open door. Hey.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Yeah. One defibrillator of wood. I'll take it. Yeah. Shadowbringers was heavy on the oops, too much light theme.
Focus.
I'm back in the exact same location again. Ooh. Hey. Where's this go? Learned that from a freaking comic book. There was a comic miniseries in the 2000s called 30 Days of Night. Yes, yes. I am familiar with that. I have never... I think they made a movie too, didn't they? I'm familiar with the property, but I don't think I'm like a Ouija board. I don't think I've ever watched it, yeah, or watched it or read it, or played it. I think they ran with that one a little bit, that premise. Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, the vampires invade Alaska, where it's always night for an entire month. Pretty bad scenario to have vampires in. TBH.
Got the advantage. Don't
Hi,
rush
Rango.
this.
You got the comics?
It's time.
Yeah, I think they made a movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Just stay there.
Actually, give me an item. You have another rank inside you. Makes this easy.
Very generous.
You can have this one. Blade or shooter? Sure. I don't think those exist here since I've never heard of it. It's a cool little premise. Yeah, like I said, I think I've seen the movie. I think. I don't know, I've seen so many vampire-y things. I've definitely seen something along those lines. And I think it was actually 30 Days of Night.
Is there some way someone like you could stand up to a lady? Need you, Mr. Child. Bye.
Before item.
Losers.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a US thing. Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto. Huh?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to do the costume change. Costume change. Let's see, we did St. Heroines, Seven Sisters. This is actually so confusing. Turns out the maze is confusing. Yeah. Something up here I can get to? This isn't where we were. This one's the P2 outfit? Okay. We've caught them all. Can I open that door from this side? Does that door even go? It be amazing. It do be amazing. You could even say it's amazing. Got him. Got him. Speaking of got him, it's time for our next break, chat. Or wait, what time is it? Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. For some reason I thought it was an hour later. It's time for our next break. And of course,
I have something.
Y'all should take a break with me. I'm gonna apparently just keep running around in circles in this very small area. But I will be taking a break. Y'all do the same thing, and we will be back in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna do my last set of push-ups, get my exercise on. I honestly don't remember it being that hard. I think you're getting distracted by chat. That is incredibly likely. I would say even probable. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. But yes. Y'all take a break along with me. Stay tuned, everybody. BRB. Back, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out on the break. Hope everybody took care of themselves a little bit. I got my last set of push-ups in. I'm feeling good. I think that puts me at like... probably around 65, 70-ish? I don't remember the exact counts. But I was doing like 17, 18, 19, more or less, per set. Probably 70 something. It was good. I'm a little upset how good working out makes me feel. A little annoying that all those people are like, get some exercise, you'll feel so much better. Turns out they're all actually correct. Just objectively true. Did I change outfits? I think so. Maybe this is the way? Okay, well, I haven't broken that thing yet. That's a good sign. There's the chest. Did I go in here? Yeah, the truth hurts. Yeah, it's very annoying. You're like, you know, get a little bit of exercise. It makes your brain work better. You know, improves your mood. Makes you sleep better. It, you know, obviously makes you healthier. Especially as I am getting older. It's really something I gotta kind of lock in, you know? Really something I gotta lock in. Anyway, I need a shower. Be back in 30 minutes? Of course. Go take care of yourself, Ook. Thank you for hanging out. We should still be here in 30 minutes. We should still be. We got about an hour left of the stream, so you'll be back in time to hang out a little bit more. Do your thing. Do your thing, of course. Okay, now I think I'm just back at the entrance.
I can feel it.
I've come all the way back to the entrance. I will probably still be staggering around this maze. Locked door, yes. Okay, so this is where we went in here.
Focus.
Okay. I'm gonna try to run with this and see if I can use that to sort of guide us on. This is the ritual to lead us on. Any Alan Wake 2 enjoyers in chat? Very much a fan of that game. Very much a fan. I like the Remedyverse. I like what they're doing. We'll probably end up playing Control. The new Control game when it comes out. I probably shouldn't, numerically, like, according to my analytics, but I love it, so we're gonna do it anyway. Trying to decide on lunch. All right, what do we got here? Trying to decide on lunch: turkey melt, potato wedges, or Brazzi bites. I don't know. That all sounds pretty good to me. That all sounds pretty tasty, IMO. An Alan Wake magic card. He steals things?
I can feel it.
Interesting. Oh, there's a guy here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Brazzi bites are Brazilian cheese bread rolls. Yeah, I remember you mentioning those.
Surprise attack successful.
Obviously.
Don't lose.
Ready on your mark.
Those artifacts? Oh. Interesting theme. Because Alan Wake is a writer in game, so it's interesting they went with that approach. But he does. It is a weird property, so I can see it.
This is my other self.
They're weak. The physical attacks won't help here.
It's weak to lightning.
Let's go.
Also weak to lightning.
Take this.
Let's do this.
I'm moving. Let's go.
Blast him.
Pillow fort.
Yeah, I guess they had to come up with some way to make it actually work in Magic. So, there. Yeah, he's a.
It's time.
Alan Wake is a writer who is involved in a supernatural place where the things he's writing come true, they become real. That's the basic premise, and things get real weird. There are like horror games. There are horror games. They're not like super incredibly scary, but they are horror. They're like survival horror-y type of stuff. Actually need to double check on that. May have mixed them with Lara Croft. Lara Croft would make a lot of sense for stealing artifacts as well. Like I said, I could sort of see either one. Lara Croft is the more popular character though, so if I was going to expect someone to fight,
Some other way. Go.
Not
Good
done yet.
thinking. Manifest.
yeah. It could be. I can still see it. It's him like writing the
Just stay there.
writing the artifacts over to his side, like just making slight changes to the edit. That was just awesome. Beat him up. First time I've seen his All Out finale. Very cute. He's so happy.
New move?
New boost, huh? All skill slots are currently full. I feel like I kind of want nuke boost. Do I swap it for resist shock? Because we're already weak to lightning. Resist shock is kind of nice, but on the other hand, damage. Damage is much defense because things that are dead can't hurt you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Let's see it. Battle.
All right, well, we found a new guy. It's a plus. The door. This help me? They have made this slightly complicated. Ah, chest. Like that.
There's a treasure chest.
Back Kogatana. For us to turn into a weapon. And we can also open this door, huh?
Focus.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
I'll reveal your
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, I need to switch costume again.
Initiative is ours.
Blast him! Ridiculous.
Come.
It's so wildly ineffective, but it is very satisfying.
Let's go.
I've not even tried like psychic yet on these guys. Get out here, Picasa. Paka, even. Not Picasa.
Go down.
I didn't mean to use curse.
I am thou.
I had to use psychic.
Take this. Someone finish it.
I was way off. It's not an Alan Wake card. I confused him with Nathan Drake. Ah, okay. That's an easy mistake to make.
Let's make this quick.
I can see that.
Chase my wrath.
Yeah, Nathan Drake makes a ton of sense.
Someone
To be an artifact steely boy.
Persona.
Electric
Makes
fields are
a lot.
ineffective. Watch your attacks.
Persona.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Nice. Hey for Gort.
You'll crush them.
It's time to end this.
Let's go. Another showtime. Yeah, I think lore-wise,
Awaiting
Alan
orders,
Wake would be a
Joker.
little broken in Magic, which doesn't necessarily,
On
make
guard.
it impossible.
Come. We must bring grace to this battle.
I love this animation too.
The sharper the thorn.
Get him.
Beauty is deadly.
Nani?
unworthy of my blade. Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
Awesome. The Sokka leveled up.
Okay.
Yeah, because
And let's
can
go.
feel it.
Oh, well. Now we've got that door, so that's good. That's good. Good to see you stream again, sir. Thank you, Strange Kid. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you can find me here. Sunday through Thursday, in fact. I stream 5 days a week because I'm a crazy person. Yeah. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are running around in the dark. We're in a maze, so it's supposed to be confusing, but I feel like I'm more confused than I necessarily should be.
It's somewhere.
Yes. So yeah. We're doing some more Persona 5. That's the door. That's the back. That's the way back. So don't go that way. Slowly mapping this out in my head. I'm actually usually pretty good about this. About like figuring out the directions. But partially because I'm distracted bantering with chat. Partially because it's very dark. It's throwing me off a bit.
Oh,
We did it! You were my good luck charm, Strange Kid. Thank you. Is that it, though? Feels like there's more up ahead. No, please. Don't let there be more. Yeah. Those who are wondering.
A treasure chest. This is what thievery is about.
I do stream 5 days a week from 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time to 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Central U.S. time. Other Centrals may be available, but I am in the U.S. He's lockpick. You have 10 of those. Hey, you can always find me. I do 3 days of Persona. And then 2 days, or, of my current game playthrough, which is currently Persona. Then 2 days of, usually Final Fantasy XIV, where I do some story and grinding and all that. Some story content, some group content, that kind of thing. And then, some, both. So I mix it up a little bit. Yeah, you can always find me here. Somehow speed run showering. That was so fast. It was only like 10 minutes tops. Tommy, Thomas. I don't know why I keep messing your name up now. That was fast. Welcome back. And that same mini set Drake and Croft are in. I just found a neat little card that I think would be very good in one of my decks. Love to see it.
I can see it.
Do it. The coolest thing about Magic is they're just sort of like coming up with some wild interactions, right? Give me loot. I do think this is where we're supposed to go, so.
Treasure chest spotted.
oh.
It's locked. Use one of my 9 lockpicks. We're actually going through them kind of quick now, though. Red's no idea what that means. Red's, it's Magic the Gathering.
Around here.
It's Magic the Gathering, chat. You can,
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Shall. Darkness Goal Room, huh? Alright. Let's save.
I'll just add this.
Let's save on the other slot. Try to be a little safe. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. They do a lot of crossovers with games and all sorts of stuff. Which is why he's got sets with like Nathan Drake from Uncharted and Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider. The one. Let's chat with them.
Well,
What are you gonna do? Talk to the team. What are you gonna talk about? How are we doing?
hey,
I've never been in a casino before. The design in here is seriously an awesome change of pace. Really? All the loud noises and flashing lights just tire me out. I'm with Haru on this one.
yep.
It is a very cool palace. But IRL, I can't spend that much time in a casino. There are a lot. You should rest up while you can, Noir. Even the tiniest bit of exhaustion will affect how you fight, you know. Anyway, we've reached about the midpoint of this palace. Whole another half we have to go.
What are your
Wow.
thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? I think we're good. Other than that.
Shall we go?
At it. Let's get back to it.
I'll just add this.
Save. Did I need to double save on that? Probably not.
We don't know what
Did I
may be
do it
waiting for
anyway?
us. Let us explore carefully.
I know something's going to be waiting for us. That guy right there. And we got into the TCGs, into that one Pokemon TCG app. There. Yeah, like I said, I dabble. I dabbled in Magic for a little bit. I haven't played a ton of the various other ones. I haven't really gotten into any other ones. Or really Magic either. I have like random Magic cards. Just like I don't even think I have a deck. I just have like random cards that I've collected from who knows. I do have a buddy of mine plays the Japanese Fire Emblem trading card game. I don't know if it'll focus. There's like a Fire Emblem one, and he gave me a bunch of the cards. Like it's just for the art. Like got really cool art of like Crom and Robin, who's my boy. A really nice art to him. Yeah, Robin's my boy. He's a spellcaster and a swordsman. Uses both, which is my favorite archetype in gaming. Honestly, I have a bunch of them. I've never played the game. I cannot read the cards. There's quite a few. Yeah, he just gave these to me. I'm like, awesome. Awesome. Cause yeah, Robin is my main in Smash Ultimate as well. It's actually how I learned about the character. I knew him from Smash before I played his Fire Emblem game. A lot of fun. Yeah, that just reminded me. I forgot I had him up there. Started buying Magic cards because I liked the art. Found out it was a game later. I think there's a lot of people who still, even though they know it's a game, they just like collecting the art because there's some banger artists in that work on Magic. That's so pretty. No. Everyone go to Scryfall and look up Oh my god. Cyclopean. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce that. Cyclopean Tomb. That's my all-time favorite magic art. I really want to print of it. Let's see. I don't have my stream set up for browser, but I will look at it. What is it? Scryfall? I will take a look at myself. Oh, that is pretty sick looking. Yeah. That would be a cool print to have. 100%. I dig it. I dig it. Very cool. Yeah, so much of the art's gorgeous. Jesse Cox, internet man, fellow internet man, although he's been doing it much longer. But he's like, you know, he's in my age range, elder millennial guy. He collects magic cards, but he purely collects them for the art and for like the cards. Like he's been going through and trying to get the Final Fantasy set. Like all the, you know, they just released a bunch of Final Fantasy collab stuff. He's been trying to get a bunch of those. He's not going to the point where he's like spending hundreds of dollars to get cards, but he's gotten some boxes. Probably more boxes than he should have. But yeah, he doesn't play at all. He just likes having the cards, likes having the art. It's a valid way to do it. It is a valid way to handle it. It's one of the reasons they do it, honestly. They know that not everybody who buys Magic cards plays Magic. I don't know if that would be a valid business model. But they know that some people just want to look at the pretty cards. And, you know, understandable. My card's from the very first set. Ah, interesting. You got some Final Fantasy Magic cards? Nice. Yeah, there's a lot. Apparently there's a couple that are like scooting up there in price pretty quickly, you know, as they do. Yeah, I don't see them sold here, and I can't really afford to import them. I imagine there's some spots where it's like really annoying to get, because yeah, they do have to like actually send them around. Understandable. Most I've ever paid for a card was $80 before they got stolen. I had cards that appreciated greatly in value from what I paid. Oh, that sucks. You had like a collection that got stolen. Fortunate. Unfortunate. I think that's pretty common though. People know that if they can get their hands on somebody's cards, there's often money in there. Can't import the card sleeves you like anymore. Interesting. Do you get like was it like a Japanese card sleeve or something? Was my first thought. I don't know why. Your decks got stolen. About $25,000 lost in value. I would never recover. That would tilt me literally forever. I would never recover from that. That sucks. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Cameron. That is awful. That's hunt down a person money. That's become Liam Neeson from Taken money. You know? You know? Actually. Hit him with I got a particular set of skills. Even if I didn't have the skills, I would learn them for that. Yeah, I used to use the Pokemon Center sleeves. They cost more than I can afford now. Sounds right. No. Been playing for a decade because of it. I get it. I get it. Ugh, that's awful. That hurts my soul. Oof.
Inconceivable. You managed to make it this far. You truly are pests. Every time you think you crushed them, they just they crumb crawling back in. Yes.
What was that?
What was that? Hope you're ready. We didn't appreciate that trap of yours. He's right. You didn't have any intention of letting us get past that maze in the first place. You're indeed correct. We've literally been cheating this entire casino. How are you surprised? That is not how that is how things are supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now, why won't you just lie down and lose for me? This isn't an easy job, you know.
You know, we're not giving up. Sometimes people think when I chat in a new stream, people think I'm ex-intelligence because me saying I'm trained in following things, Japanese weapons, used to live an interesting life, like things quiet now. I mean, are you? Although, you know, if it's one of those things, if you tell me you gotta kill me, then don't tell me. I'd rather you didn't. But I mean, when I came back to Magic because of the Lord of the Rings set, understandable. I imagine there's some gorgeous Lord of the Ring cards. I think I've seen a little bit of the art of the Lord of the Rings set. I'm sure they popped off. We're not giving up.
Ah, that's so. Well then, seems I have no other choice. Giant merman, go!
I guess he's more of a male snake man, huh? Some kind of snake king, you'd say. Some kind of snake. My favorite card in that set is called Last March of the Ents. I bet that's pretty. I bet that's got some pretty art. Also, I bet the card is hardcore.
This is my other self.
Lets me draw a ton of cards, then put all the creatures from my hand into play. Ah, that's terrifying.
How do you want to do this?
That seems opie-ope. Snakes don't like cold, right?
Take this.
Oh, I froze him. Which also skipped his turn. Nice. Lets me draw it. Yeah, and it can't be countered?
What will it be?
Seems a little busted. IMO. You know what? Let's fire my laser.
Looking good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you only get one hit when you do that. I should have just slashed him. No. All out of time. Literally all we can do. Hey, Top, you want to drop a... Oh, no luck. How... Can I see what skills he has?
Don't do anything reckless.
How do you feel about, lightning? Like, certainly something this tall. It's gotta be weak to lightning bolts, right? Yes. It does cost 10... 10... Is it energy in Magic together? 10, 10 cost, I guess. My deck is built to cheat on casting costs. Very cool. Mana, that's it. I was like, why did I forget the word mana? I was like, that's right, mana. Ridiculous. A friend of mine had his entire physical games collection stolen. It was over $200,000 in value. Oh. Why are y'all doing this to me? No, again, that's a hunt somebody down scenario. Not that I would ever promote doing anything illegal, but is it really illegal? Insurance for it maxed at $50K, and he's still fighting tooth and nail for that. Of course. That sucks. Ugh. I'm tilted. What was I doing?
Don't do anything reckless.
They're strong to bullet. We don't know anything about those.
It's time.
How do you feel about psychic?
Ready
What?
when you are.
Let's go. Akechi about to go crazy. Never had anything stolen. I also don't have anything worth that much. I'm in the same boat, Ook. I've been fortunate enough not to have anything like of value taken. I don't think I've ever had anything stolen at all. I'm pretty careful, and honestly, I've never had like a collection of stuff worth that much. Like if someone got into my apartment, they could definitely like loot it. You know, because I have computer equipment and all that. But yeah, I don't have like a collection or anything. I've never had that misfortune. And I'm so sorry for y'all that have had to deal with it. They tried to give him defamation instead? What? Why? I know why, because insurance companies suck. Akechi, kill this guy.
Understood. Moving in.
Whoa, looking good.
That was satisfying looking. That was the first time I've seen that animation. Very cool. I'll out attack him again. Drop a bomb. Neat.
Manifest.
So
Don't do anything reckless.
My skills exceed yours.
He'll bless is not the play. What about curse? No.
I am thou.
Beauty and grace.
They tried to pull a nobody has a collection worth that much. They're like video games. Those aren't worth money. That makes sense. That sounds right. Hit him with the... Hit him with the severe fizz damage. Hit. Yeah, you go ahead and concentrate, bud. Do you have the collection insured, or is that like something like homeowner insurance? Question.
Let's rock.
He wasn't weak to lightning.
Don't do anything reckless.
Give him a righteous bonkin'. Guy's a platinum trophy hunter. He's in the top 5 most trophies in his country. 4,855 platinums. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I don't do much completion stuff.
Don't do anything reckless.
Well, let's nuke him. I have a better nuke. I don't know why I didn't switch. What about bless? Try it. Nope.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona.
Yeah, just. have several old video games that are worth like 120-ish plus dollars. Those are my only valuable things now. Yeah, I think all of my older gaming stuff might still be in a storage unit somewhere. I hope. I hope it is. But yeah, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I have anything. I would love to find like my N64 and all that, but I've moved around enough that I don't know where they are or if we still own them as a family. Nice. Osaka and Joker and Haru and Akechi.
I leveled up.
All leveled up. Good fight. We got there.
That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members floor, no surprise this isn't a fair game either.
True. You also have a $700 Funko Pop. Hey, that's something. That's a lot of money right there. He had homeowners and collectors insurance, but when he first filed the claim, they tried to drop his entire account and leave him uninsured for his trouble. Insurance companies don't want to pay you for the thing that you're paying them for. That would require them to subtract money. Insurance is a racket. Can't convince me otherwise. To the clan, yet we still reached our goal. Come now, let us go. We have no more business here. We will have to go to the other game if we want to win more coins, though. Okay, should we go back to the elevator? Hey. I want to explore some more. I don't know if we checked everything in here. I can teleport with the safe room. Ah, loot. See, I was gonna leave that luxury watch behind. Nothing else though.
Somewhere.
Nothing else. Paid $13 for it. It was sold for 1 day at a GameStop, and that location only got 6. Ah, you got in there though.
How about we take a break here?
Yeah, they're trying to be as close to a scam as it's still legal. It's true. And they're mostly only still legal because they're lobbying. You know, they pay money to politicians to keep it legal. Because it's all,
I should write something.
All a scam. Everything is a scam. Let's change up our outfit again. Do we know if... You know, let's just sort of go down the list. Vincent, how you looking? Okay. Looking good, Joker. Looking very stylish. Looking very thiefy. Looking very thiefy, obviously. Isn't this guy you expect to be stealing from you? I need to teleport. I need to teleport. The high limit floor. Yeah. It's Hollow Ichigo from Bleach. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. I could see that one being spicy. Price wise. It was a cool look.
Well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? I enjoy Bleach. I need to get. I know the final arc is finally coming out, completely out, been out. I need to go and try to get my hands on it. I watched a couple episodes of it, but I have read the last arc of Bleach, but it was a while back. I need to go and actually watch the rest of it. What was I gonna do here? Oh, use items to heal. Sure. I do not have a lot of items left to heal with. But we're still going, so... Yeah, hit me with the stamina kit, L. Do it. Definitely helped.
What are your thoughts?
Talk to the team. Let me talk about how we doing. Need to finish watching New Bleach as well. Yeah. The new arc is hype as hell. A lot happens. A lot happens.
Nice having some light again. I slammed my face right into a wall earlier in that darkness.
Me too. I do suppose humans do gain most of their information from their sight. That was a most troublesome trap.
But if she's throwing such tough problems at us, that only serves to prove how far in we made it.
That's right. We're just about in the final stages of the palace now.
What are your thoughts?
Didn't she just say we were 50% in a minute ago? Anything else you want to discuss? Nope.
Shall we go?
Now let's see what else we can get up to.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this. We'll see what we can get up to. So we went that way. Now we need to go this way. We did get 12,000 coins though. I think both Houses of Darkness. Did I get completely turned around? Oh, did get turned around. Alright. We don't have a ton of time left, but we can check this out. This feels like a whole thing, though. A battle arena.
I can see it.
Cool. Hi.
Welcome to the battle arena, the infernal fighting ground, where the embers of life go bright. Oh, it's you guys. Our manager told us about you.
Huh? Well, I've been hearing about us.
Ah, you're so quick to anger. Wonderful. This would be quite boring if that wasn't the case.
And you completely lost your sense of direction in the maze. Yeah, it has fried my brain, I guess. I could have sworn that I went in that other door before. Or I went the other way.
Now, allow me to confirm something before I begin explaining. You currently have 10,000 coins?
Yes!
Oh, yes, we do. Oh, then you've surely been busy. Well, very well then. Allow me to explain this game to you. Here, you will prove your supremacy in a trio of fierce one-on-one battles. And again, this is the pinnacle of our casino, the high-limit floor. Normally, our VIPs would prepare substitutes who fight to the death for their sake. The attending guests then bet coins on who they think will win.
Ugh, here too. Shit makes me sick. The entirety of this floor must be like that. I do declare that taking a little risk for a high return is truly the optimal business strategy.
Can we even participate if we don't have a substitute?
Hey!
Hey, you didn't need one for the other game. Same probably applies here too.
As irritating as that may be, that is correct. Please participate. Registration will take place at the counter over there.
This does seem like it's going to be a whole thing, huh? Nope. Nope. You know,
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
I think there is Futaba, yes. To be fair, Futaba isn't standing next to us, so I guess it's, you know, fair for her to be like, are you near a thing? I didn't think about that. It'd be more weird if like Akechi was like, hey, is there a safe room nearby? Yes, we're looking at it. I think I'm gonna hit y'all with a big old cliffhanger on the battle arena chat, because we don't really have enough time to get like really into it.
This space is quite.
And I feel like it's gonna be a whole thing
We can
where I
use
won't
it
have a
as a
chance.
safe room.
Where I won't have a chance to pause again for a minute. So, yeah, we're out of time. We're out of time. Sad but fair. Yeah, it's just the timing worked out like almost perfectly. Like it's only a few minutes off of our usual time. Like I would start sending y'all out in like 3 minutes. So probably not enough time to do much. So yes. Like I was saying earlier, this is technically my Friday, like a work week Friday. So we are done until Sunday here on the stream. Sunday, of course, we'll be back in Final Fantasy XIV, where we'll be doing some raiding. We're checking out the Endwalker raids for those familiar. We're working on that series currently. I'm also working on videos for that series. So the next Persona day, if you're here particularly for Persona or for single player or RPG fun times, will be on Monday. I stream Sunday through Thursday every week, 10 a.m. Central U.S. time, which is UTC minus 5 now, I think, because we're in daylight savings time. At least in the U.S. Yeah, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, yeah, if you just like to hang out in general, I'd love to see y'all here on Sunday. But I get it if you would prefer to hang out on Monday or any other day in which you are available, because I appreciate y'all in general. I'm working on the next raid video up on the main channel for the YouTubes, the next Final Fantasy XIV raid video. I'm also sort of thinking about if I want to do a Persona 5 video. It'd probably be after we finished it, though, so that's down the line. But yeah. If you're on the Twitch side, we're going to go ahead and raid out to somebody. I'll raid out to one of my buddies, likely. If you're on the YouTube side, there's no such thing, so... Or the system they have is real jank, so we don't use it. But, yeah. Hope y'all have enjoyed the stream today. If you would like to become a part of the community at large, feel free to join the Discord if you're a Discord user. You can find it down in the panels or in the description, depending on which platform you're on. Or !Discord, I know works on the Twitch side. I don't know if it works on the YouTube side yet. We'll also get you the link. I'd love to have you. It's fairly quiet Discord. You basically get my notifications. It's the easiest way to keep track of me and hang out with people. So, yeah. It was nice meeting you. See you soon enough. Thank you very much, Ook. It's been very nice chatting with you today as well. I appreciate you. I've been having fun. So, yeah, is that all the housekeeping? Yeah, follow at all the places if you would like. Click all the things, do all the engagement-y stuff. Y'all know the deal. Y'all been on the internet. And let's see if we can raid out. I always like to try to share the love, except for when I'm just totally wiped at the end of the day. In which case I usually don't. So let's see. Raid channel. Following. And following end. And we will probably raid over to 1 to finish us off for the week. I think. Yeah, we'll do that. 1 is also 1 a.m. is also playing Persona. He's doing his he's playing it for the first time, but he's doing an Arsene only on Joker for like all the actual main content. Like he can grind with other Personas, but he can only play the main content with Arsene. Kind of neat. He's a friend of the channel. All that good stuff. He's a good guy. Let's go hang out with him. Click that. If you are a sub to the channel, you can use that first raid message. If you are not a sub, you can use the second one. It's always nice to just go ahead and fling it at the streamer when you get in there, you know. This is, of course, a Persona 5 playthrough, so there may be spoilers. I think he's behind me chronologically, but he might be doing different side content than I haven't done. We'll go pop in, say hi, all that good stuff. But other than that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. Y'all been great. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you all for the chatting. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend if I don't see you, which I may or may not. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.